asked you what you needed, you smiled and looked away. Your shoulder rested close to mine. Your silence stayed beyond my reach. You were beside me, somewhere else, close enough to touch, too far to reach. I kept listening for the sound of us, but every answer came from far away. The miles were never what divided us. Your heart had left before I knew. You were beside me, somewhere else, and I was traveling without you. Your hands lay quiet between us, no longer reaching back for mine. You spoke about tomorrow, with no place for me inside. I had mistaken your staying for a heart that had not left. The hardest part was not your leaving, it was how long you had been gone. You were beside me, somewhere else, close enough to touch, too far to reach. I kept listening for the sound of us, but every answer came from far away. The miles were never what divided us. Your heart had left before I knew. You were beside me, somewhere else, and I was traveling without you. The road did not divide us, it only gave the silence room. We were traveling side by side toward two different lives. You were beside me, somewhere else, close enough to touch, too far to reach. I won't keep listening for the sound of us, where only memory still speaks. The miles were never what divided us. Your heart had left, I stayed too long. You were beside me, somewhere else. Now I can travel on without you. Red exit over the stairs, blue smoke tangled in your hair, bass still living in your bones, even with the speakers dead. Glitter ground sky could take the color from the smoke inside our lungs. The night ran out before we did. Now the whole day's coming through. Even with the morning on us, I'm still dancing into you. I'm still dancing into you. I kept myself in motion, so no feeling learned my name. Let every almost fade behind me before it asked to stay. Then you looked at me so gently, I forgot the need to run. For the first time in a long time, the unknown did not feel alone. Change direction, something changed inside. The world was still in motion, but I was not trying to hide. You changed the way I go, not by asking me to stay, but by making every mile feel like it could turn your way. Change the way I go. I don't need the ending promised. I don't need the whole sky clear. Something in the way you see me makes the next breath feel sincere. I had trusted only leaving, kept my hope just out of change the way I go. Maybe love is not a place. Maybe love is how we move. Less afraid of what may happen, more awake to what is true. You change the way I go, not by asking me to stay, but by making every mile feel like it could turn your way. I was passing through my own life, now I wanna feel it whole. For the first time I can move on without needing to be alone. Change the way I go, and I don't wanna was waking up row by row. My headlights fade as the sky turns gold. A thermos of coffee, the seat warm and old. The radio's playing that song from back when, some soft rock ghost from a quieter then. I tap the wheel slow, I hum half a line. In the morning breeze easy, in the morning is fine. Sun on the dashboard, sky turning rose. Some kinds of love only daylight knows. 6 a.m. and the world's still ours. Coffee steam and the fading stars. You're not here, but the morning knows how to hold what the night let go. 6 a.m. still yours. Through the windshield, through the years, I don't chase the past no more. I just let it ride beside me here. There's a pancake place where we used to go, past the third exit where the eucalyptus grow. I drive past it slow with a quiet smile. Don't need to stop just to know it's been a while. The fog lifts off of the valley floor like a blanket pulled back from a sleeping shore. I think of your laugh in the passenger air. Not a ghost, not an ache, just a kind of prayer. Sun on the dashboard, sky turning rose. Some kinds of love only daylight knows. 6 a.m. and the world's still ours. Coffee steam and the fading stars. You're not here, but the morning knows how to hold what the night let go. 6 a.m. still yours. Through the windshield, through the years, I don't chase the past no more. I just let it ride beside me here. They say you grieve in the dark and the rain, that morning's a country of midnight and pain. But sometimes love finds an easier hour, a 6 a.m. softness, a sunrise in flower. So I let the road open wide, let your memory warm my side. No need to turn the car around. Some love stays without a sound. 6 a.m. and the world's still ours. Coffee steam and the fading stars. You're not here, but the morning knows how to hold what the night let go. you were where forever started. Every love that came after found the place you opened in me. You were my first forever, before forever learned to end. The first time love felt endless, the first time I let someone in. We were young enough to promise more than time would let us keep. You were my first forever, and I still love who I was then. Maybe first love stays beside us, not as someone we must find, but as proof we once were open before the world taught us to hide. You were my first forever, not the one I had to keep, but the reason some part of me still believes love can run deep. We were young enough to promise more than life would give us then. You were my first forever, and I still love who I was then. You were my first forever, where believing first began. Hallway blue and bedroom gold, side to whispering low, steam climbing from the kitchen sink, soft light over your shoulder. Your voice lands in the room like it doesn't wanna break. Half asleep you say my name, and the whole glass starts to wake. Stay, don't let the hour move, not yet. The dark is still on you. One word, and all the shadows thin like mornings listening. You sound like sunrise moving through the room, low and slow and golden enough to make the dark give in. You sound like sunrise calling me away. I never knew what morning was till I heard your name. Bus brakes breathing down below, elevator starting up, newsprint skidding at the door, spoon against a coffee cup. You turn into the window light, sleep still burning in your eyes like the city lost its neon, just to hear your voice arrive. Come close before the glass goes clear. Right now, your voice is all I hear. One light, and all the blue turns warm like day is being born. You sound like sunrise moving through the room, low and slow and golden till I heard your name. I thought the dream would quiet down when real life filled the room, when days became familiar and the bright plans lost their bloom. But he kept one small light burning where I could feel, not proof, not asking me to turn around, not pulling me away, just moving under ordinary, like hope that learned to stay. The dream that stayed awake kept breathing in my heart. Through every life I tried to build, through every turn I made. I don't need to live it over, I don't need the past remade. Something in me still believes in the dream that stayed awake. You were there when it began, but you are not its only name. It became the younger courage I thought the years had trained away. When the world made me careful, it kept one window raised. The dream that stayed awake kept breathing in my heart. Through every life I tried to build, through every turn I made. I don't need to live it over, I don't need the past remade. Something in me still believes in the dream that stayed awake. Maybe some dreams stay with us, not to take us back again, but to keep one room inside us where the open heart remains. The dream that stayed awake still glows beneath what I chose. Not regret, not a shadow, just a truth that still knows. I can keep the life I'm living and still let wonder have a place. Something young in me is breathing, the dream that stayed awake. Hotel 42, the balcony door, a glass of red on the marble floor. Another city humming her electric hum. Another night, I forget where I'm from. ice gone still in the glass. Your coat folded on the chair, like the dark still meant to last. Hallway holding its breath, blue lay thin across the floor. You turned slow inside my t-shirt, and I want nothing more. Stay before the pipes begin, stay before the first key turns. Right now the room is all low voltage, and your skin is still night burned. Leave the night on my mouth before the gold gets in, before the city clears its throat and the headlines all begin. Leave the night on my mouth, one last trace of smoke and skin. If you're gonna go with morning, kiss me before the day begins. Bus brakes breathing down the block, elevator waking slow. Somewhere someone lifts a blind and lets a little morning show. You lean into the window, blue half shadow, half quiet flame, like the sky kept back one secret just to lay it on your face. Come close before the kettle sings, not yet, before the glass turns clear. Right now I only want the version the daylight doesn't hear. Leave the night on my mouth before the gold gets in, before the city clears its throat and the headlines all begin. Leave the night on my mouth, one last trace of smoke and skin. If you're gonna go with morning, kiss me before the day begins. By noon this all is tile and chrome, receipts and shoes and open blinds. But now your heat is in the plaster and your name is in the light. Maybe daylight gets your outline, maybe morning takes your skin. Leave the dark there on my lips, like something I can live inside. Leave the night on my mouth before the gold gets in, before the city clears its throat and the headlines all begin. Leave the night on my mouth, one last trace of smoke and skin. If you're gonna go with morning, kiss me like the day can't win. Leave the night on my mouth before the city clears its throat. If you're gonna go with morning, kiss me like the day can't win. inside the color change, right where the dark lets go. Your face is turning all this blue from neon into gold. Neon fading into gold on your skin. The whole night slows. Every sign forgets its color. Every sleeping window blows. Neon fading into gold. Hold me in that color change. You look nothing like goodbye when the skyline says your name. Train lines singing overhead, pigeons lifting from the square. Vendors drag the metal grates, morning thinning through the air. You turn halfway to the sun, chrome and shadow in your eyes, like the city kept one secret just to spend before it dies. Don't let the moment clear, not yet, the spell is still alive. Right now the street belongs to us, and the last blue to your eyes. Neon fading into gold on your skin. The whole night slows. Every sign forgets its color. Every sleeping window glows. Neon fading into gold. Hold me in that color change. You look nothing like goodbye when the skyline says your name. By noon these streets will lose the shimmer, steel and paper, noise and names. But I will know this hour forever by the way you wore the change. When the last sign quit the darkness, when the glass gave back the sky, you were standing in the turning, like the reason day arrived. Neon fading into gold on your skin. The whole night slows. Every sign forgets its color. Every waking window glows. Neon fading into gold. Stay with me before it breaks. You look nothing like goodbye. You look like the city changed. Neon fading into gold. Neon fading into gold. You look nothing like goodbye. You look like the city changed. I don't carry you like sorrow. I don't search for you in crowds. But some hours turn me gentle, and your memory comes around. Not as someone I should run to, but where my heart first learned how to trust a simple promise, how to fall before the fear, how to stand inside a feeling without needing it to stay. You stay in my younger heart. faces, built a life you'll never see. Still the way I loved you then left a tenderness in me. Not a wound I keep protecting, just a warmth that learned to breathe. Younger heart. giving them my name. The part of me I miss is closer than it seems, not locked inside a memory, not lost inside a dream. I don't need the years returning, I only need one honest breath to let my heart remember the part of me I miss. Cooling in both hands, hotel lights golden pale. Antennae cut the river sky, steam lifting off the avenue. Wind keeps moving through your hair like it came to carry you. Don't speak, the buildings haven't turned, not yet. The east is only ash and pearl. City moves without the wind moving you. The wind knows your name. Out here in the balcony blue, before the buildings catch the morning, before the glass tells on us. The wind knows your name. I hear it low against your skin, like the city still can't say a word, and we can still stay unnamed. Laundry lines and satellite teeth cut the dawn in strips of gray. A scooter drags the last red signal across the bridge and away. You turn toward the river noise, first gold along your cheek, like the roofs held back the morning just to hear you breathe. Come here before the pains go clear. One touch and all the air goes thin. Right now the whole town holds its breath, so the wind can say it again. The wind knows your name. Out here in the balcony blue, before the buildings catch the morning, before the glass tells on us. The wind knows your name. I hear it low against your skin, like the city still can't say a word, and we can still stay unnamed. By noon this turns to weather, keys and traffic, heat and phones, but no one else will know the version of the city we were shown. The one that kept its mouth shut long enough to let us live, where your name was all the morning had before it learned the rest. The wind knows your name. Out here in the balcony blue, before the buildings catch the morning, before the glass tells on us. Even when the whole street starts again, I'll hear it in the wires and rain. still clings to you. The wind knows your name before the buildings catch the morning. The wind knows your name. Where the blue still clings to you. We loved before the hurt had language, before pride learned how to stay. You reached for me without a warning. I trusted what I couldn't name. Nothing in us stood protected. Nothing tender felt unsafe. Now every heart is weathered, every silence has a past. But I remember loving before love learned to ask. A love before the damage, before the careful hands, before we weighed each promise, before we measured where it lands. I don't need that world returning, I don't need the old life back. I just miss the way we opened. A love before the damage. You were open without trying. I was honest without shame. We didn't turn every feeling into something needing blame. Maybe innocence was fragile, but it gave us what it gave. A love before the damage, before the careful hands, before we weighed each promise, would move us where we stand. I don't blame our younger voices for saying more than life could keep. Some dreams are true while we hold them, then change before they leave. The life we thought we'd have still visits now and then, not asking to be lived again, just showing what we meant. I can miss the dream we carry without needing it to last. Part of me still loves the life we thought we'd have. You became someone I never met. I became someone you never knew. Not through anger, not through failure, just the quiet pull of truth. What we wanted did not vanish, it only had to move. The life we thought we'd have still visits now and then, not asking to be lived again, just showing what we meant. I can miss the dream we carry without needing it to last. Part of me still loves the life we thought we'd have. Maybe losing is not always watching something fall apart. Sometimes it is waking gently with a different kind of heart. The life we thought we'd have still moves beneath the years, not as something I should follow, not as something I should fear. I can bless the dream we carry and still choose where I stand. Part of me will always love the life we thought we'd have. We once spoke in almost futures, like they were already ours. You believed in every maybe, I believed with open hands. Life arrived with different answers, still the dreaming did not fade. I don't chase the life behind me, Some dreams don't grow old, they just settle in the heart. Not a road I need to follow, not a world I need to start. I can live the life before me and still feel that gentle pull. Some dreams don't grow old. Maybe not all dreams are waiting for the world to make them real. Some remain to keep us tender, where the years forget to feel. Some dreams don't grow old, they stay warm beneath the years. Not to pull me from the present, only keep the wonder near. I can bless what never happened without asking life for more. Some dreams don't grow old, they just ask the heart to stay open. We carried our mistakes like feathers, let them fall and laughed again. Every wrong turn felt like weather, every ending had a bend. You could say my name so easy, I could answer without fear. Now the heart keeps careful records of what breaks and what it spends. But I still miss the lighter days when nothing was heavy then. Nothing was heavy then, not the dreams we couldn't keep, not the words we said too quickly, not the nights we ran too deep. We were young enough to lose things and still believe they meant it. I still miss the way love felt when nothing was heavy then. We didn't know how much would matter, how a small hurt learns to stay, how the bravest kind of laughter can go quiet on the way. Back when we were only feeling, we let every moment in. Nothing was heavy then, not the dreams we couldn't keep, not the words we said too quickly, not the nights we ran too deep. We were young enough to lose things and still believe they'd mend. I still miss the way love felt when nothing was heavy then. Maybe time did not make us colder, maybe we just learned the cost of giving every open feeling to a world that can be lost. Nothing was heavy then, and I can feel that softness still, not enough to make me young. was heavy then.
Before it speaks.
Before the rooftops burn, before the city trades its silver for the gold it never earned. The last blue on your face, I swear I saw time slow, like morning had to stop and stare before it let you go. Before the rooftops burn, like morning had to stop and stare before it let you go. key dish empty by the door. I don't reach for you these days, but my hand still goes there first. It wasn't the big goodbye, it wasn't the night you left. It's how your shadow keeps showing up in the ordinary again. You're still in the small things, the coffee and the keys, the side of the bed that stays cold, the quiet after 3. You're still in the small things, in the jacket by the door. I don't say your name anymore, but the room still says it for me. Bus breaks out below the window, first train silver on the rails. I fold my sleeves in the kitchen, the way you did without fail. Rain clouds in the hallway mirror, soap and smoke inside my coat. The whole day almost feels brand new till some little thing says no. I don't miss how it ended, I miss how we used to live, how love could hide for weeks and weeks in the smallest things we did. You're still in the small things, the coffee and the keys, the side of the bed that stays cold, the quiet after 3. You're still in the small things, in the jacket by the door. I don't say your name anymore, but the room still says it for me. Love doesn't leave like thunder, it leaves one cut, one crease, one note still hanging in kitchen light, one dent still in the sheets. I can lose the whole summer, I can let the big scene go, but the hardest part of losing you is how the little things don't. You're still in the small things, the coffee and the keys, the side of the bed that stays cold, the quiet after 3. You're still in the small things, in every nowhere I still know. I don't say your name anymore, but my whole life says it all. You're still in the small things, still in the small things. I don't say your name anymore, but my whole life says it all. We spoke like nothing had an ending, like time was ours to waste. You laughed with all the light you carried, I was fearless in its wake. Every secret sounded weightless, every promise felt awake. If I had known the turn was coming, I would have learned that out by heart. But some goodbyes begin in beauty before they ever fall apart. blanket on my shoulders. Summer night doing what it could. Parking lot behind the cinema. Blue light falling on your cheek. You laughed and all the street lights turned softer on the street. It wasn't forever, it wasn't that clean. We were all smoking headlights and barely 17. But something in that half-light made every hard thing bend, like the night was on our side and never had to end. We were young in the right light, gold around the edges, beautiful and reckless, like the night would never end. We were young in the right light, soft focus on the skin. Maybe love was never perfect, maybe it was perfect then. Now the bars have different names. Now the boulevard burns white. But sometimes in a taxi window I catch the shape of that July. Your hand out of the passenger side, heat lightning on the hill. Radio low, your hair all ribbon, and the whole world standing still. I don't want the old days, I know what time can do. I just miss how every cheap horizon looked expensive next to you. How every bad decision felt holy in the dark. How we could make a nowhere town feel bigger than our hearts. We were young in the right light, gold around the edges, beautiful and reckless, like the night would never end. We were young in the right light, soft focus on the skin. Maybe love was never perfect, maybe it was perfect then. Love was in the wrong apartments, in the long way driving home, in the songs we played too loudly, like they knew what we'd become, in the Polaroids gone faded, in the blue before first sun. We were never built to keep it, we were built to burn that young. We were young in the right light, gold around the edges, beautiful and reckless, like the night would never end. We were young in the right light, soft focus on the skin. Maybe life was never simple, maybe we were heaven then. We were young in the right light, gold around the edges. Maybe love was never perfect, maybe it was perfect then. folded in your hair. The city testing out its morning, but it hasn't found us yet. Stay right where the dark runs thin, one turn and the whole room starts to shift. No word, and still the white sheets know the light is learning you. You're the first thing the light touches, last thing the blue lets go. Somewhere between the dying neon and the rooftops turning gold. You're the first thing the light touches, and the whole room changes shape. I swear that they only learned how to arrive by carrying your name. Elevator shakes the hallway, newsprint skids below the block. Milk van sighing at the corner, silver climbing up the glass. You lean into the window color, half in shadow, half in flame, like the sky kept one last secret just to lay it on your face. Come close before the pains go clear, not yet. The spell is living here, one look and all the street noise slows. The light is learning you. You're the first thing the light touches, last thing the blue lets go. Somewhere between the dying neon and the rooftops turning gold. You're the first thing the light touches, and the whole room changes shape. I swear that they only learn how to arrive by carrying your name. By noon they'll flatten every color into timetables and chrome. But right now even the ashtray throws your silhouette in gold. If the day takes back the shimmer, if the roofs erase the proof, I will know exactly where the morning started by the way the light chose you. You're the first thing the light touches, last thing the blue lets go. Somewhere between the dying neon and the rooftops turning gold. You're the first thing the light touches, and nothing in me stays the same. I will know this day by the way the first light carried your name. The first thing the light touches, last thing the blue lets go. I will know this day by the way the first light carried your name. dashboard glows green on the side of your face. A boarding pass folded in the armrest space. I've been taking the long way since 9:45. Some exits you miss, some you miss again. And the sign comes up slow, white letters highway say. There's a song on the tape that we wore down to thread, the kind you only play when there's nothing left. You hum in your sleep like the chorus still hurts, like your heart remembers what silence rehearsed. I could wake you right now, I could turn this around, trade the airport lights for another night downtown. But your mother's expecting, your future is booked, and love at this hour is a road I shouldn't look. And the sign comes up slow, white letters, blue glow. I keep both hands still on the wheel, I won't turn. Last exit, August, I drove right past it. Didn't say you were sleeping, I was breaking, letting the headlights hide my face. Last exit, August, I loved you enough to stay away. Some goodbyes you never speak, you let the highway say. Like it's been there before. Last exit, August, drove right past it. Didn't say you were sleeping, I was breaking, letting the headlights hide my face. Last exit, August, I loved you enough to drive away. Some goodbyes you never speak, you let the highway say. Last exit, still choosing you. Blue light on the balcony, your shadow leaning into mine. Sky still wearing yesterday gold, not brave enough to rise. Blue light on the balcony, hold me where the skyline bends. We are still a little night before the day begins. By noon this turns to concrete, heat and glass and passing names. But now the towers keep their distance, like they know not to explain. If the sun takes back the bluing, if the roofs go hard again, I will always know where morning started, by the warmth left on my skin. Light on the balcony, blue light on the balcony, blue light on the balcony. Your shadow leaning into mine. Sky still wearing yesterday gold, not brave enough to rise. Blue light on the balcony, hold me where the skyline bends. Save your heat here on my body before the day begins. Blue light on the balcony, gold, not brave enough to rise. We are still a little night before the day begins. Dear you, it's been 20 Decembers or so. I flew in last Tuesday on a red-eye slow. The cab from LAX took the long way around, and the palms on Sepulveda still wear the crown. I drove up to Mulholland at 10:15, killed the engine and sat where I'd sat back then. The valley spread out like a circuit board lit, and I almost said your name out of habit, I'll admit. The freeway still hum the way they used to hum, but the radio plays a song that don't come from. Dear Los Angeles, still wearing gold, same valley lights, same stories told. I came back to see if you know my face, but you've fallen for someone who took my place. Dear Los Angeles, you're beautiful tonight, and you're not mine. I left you once and called it time. Some cities never leave your mind. The diner on Sunset, where we used to eat, is a juice bar now with a single white seat. The bookstore's a vape shop, the bar's a boutique, and the alley we kissed in is a textile lease. But the jacaranda still bloom by the school, and the canyon still smells like sage and the cool. You didn't betray me, you just kept on being. A city's love isn't built for the leaving. my memory. Dear Los Angeles, you're beautiful tonight. Dear Los Angeles, save one sunset in my memory. Every passing window opens on a life we never had. There we are, a little older, still believing we could last. You were laughing in the half-light. I am not afraid to stay. Then the picture slips behind me, and the distance takes your place. I know the road is only dreaming, still I let it dream tonight. Somewhere we stay, somewhere we chose each other, somewhere the years never taught us how to part. That life appears in every passing reflection. Somewhere we stay, though here we let go. I imagine quiet mornings, all the words we'd learned to say, how your hand would still find mine when the silence found its way. Maybe love would deepen slowly, maybe we would lose it too. Every future forms beside me, then dissolves before it's true. Somewhere we stay, somewhere we chose each other, somewhere the years never taught us how to part. That life appears in every passing reflection. Somewhere we stay, though here we let go. Maybe what returns beside me isn't you, but what we dream. An unlived life can follow without asking to be real. Somewhere we stay, somewhere we chose each other, somewhere the years were gentle with our hearts. That life still glows in every passing reflection. I can let it fade without asking where you are. Somewhere we stay, and here I choose the life I Ritual tagged you in a backyard glow. 2 kids on a swing set, a husband with a beard, a house in Sacramento, a life I'm not in. I closed the app slow, I poured myself tea, sat with the quiet of who you turned out to be. There was a year I'd have ached at a picture like this, but the ache is gone soft, and the soft is a gift. So I'm writing this down where you'll never see. A letter from 40 to 23. Hope you're happy, and I mean it. Hope the kids get the better parts of you. I won't send this, I just had to say I'll let you go, and I let it stay that way. Hope you're happy wherever the Sacramento sun is on you. No bitter left, no score to keep, just an old love learning how to sleep. I used to rehearse what I'd say if we crossed at a gate, at a wedding, in a coffee shop line. I had whole monologue sharpened for years about what you took, about what disappears. But somewhere past 30 the speeches went soft, and somewhere past 35 they fell off. Now if I saw you waiting at a terminal gate, I'd just smile, step aside, and let you through late. So I'm writing this down where you'll never see. A letter from 40 to 23. Hope you're happy, and I mean it. Hope the kids get the better parts of you. I won't send this, I just had to say I let you go, and I let it stay that way. Hope you're happy wherever the Sacramento sun is on you. No bitter left, no score to keep, just an old love learning how to sleep. There's a kind of love that outgrows the wound, that stops needing the apology room, that doesn't need answers, doesn't need to be heard, just sits at the table and keeps its own word. So I bless the life I never knew, the porch light, the yard, the chosen view. And I take my hands off what we were. Let the years be kind to you and her. Hope you're happy, and I mean it. Hope the kids get the better parts of you. I won't send this, I just had to say I let you go, and I let it stay that way. Hope you're happy, and the rest of my life is mine to keep. No bitter left, no score to keep, just an old love learning how to sleep. Hope you're happy, and I mean it. Hope you're happy, the rest of my life is mine to keep. jacket on your shoulders. with you. Now the bars have different names. Now the avenue burns white. Keys and coffee, office windows, same hot hours in the light. And some song comes through a taxi. A gold hits the glass just right. With you. I miss who I was with you. Your hand found mine, strobe light blue, floor shaking under our feet, smoking mirrors, silver shoes, heartbeats hiding in the beat, red signs bleeding through the glass, last call leaning on the room, but we kept turning through the dark like we knew the night would lose. Stay in the blur, stay in the sound, right where the dark still spins around us. We danced until sunrise, till the blue gave up its hold. day came up too soon. By noon, no calling, nothing, just a club, a street of you. But I watched the whole sky change time when the first light fell on you. Even with the music over, you were still inside the groove. Like the dark left one last heartbeat in everything we moved through. We danced until sunrise, till the blue gave up its hold, till the mirrors lost the midnight, and the floor went soft with gold. We danced until sunrise. Now the whole street's coming through, but my body still remembers how the morning moved with you. We danced until sunrise. We danced until sunrise. My body still remembers how the morning moved with